Hello, today's topic, CCM, Canada Cycle and Motor. Gonna get this bicycle back on its feet. It's pretty close. It's a late 60s Imperial 700. And ride it up to its birthplace in Weston and see what's left of the Weston factory. We'll talk a little bit more in that video about the history of CCM. There is a connection to Mariposa in that Mike Barry of Mariposa bought a bunch of Reynolds tubing from CCM when CCM was moving out of that high-end bike manufacturing world. And that was really the genesis of the Mariposa brand in the late 60s. So keep watching for more exciting information about CCM. Here we are, just coming into Weston. I do see a bicycle on top of that sign up there. Weston. And this is the site of the CCM factory. It's Tim Hortons and other assorted establishments. I have the CCM Imperial 700 on its feet, looking good and riding well. Some of the street signs have the name, the slogan, Home of the Bicycle. And there's a mural here. And up there it does say again, Home of the Bicycle. It's interesting that you probably have seen CCM skates, and the reason for that, of course, well, in the winter there's not so much going on in the bike world, so they took quite innovative scraps of their bicycles and decided to fashion them into the blades for the skates. Now, masked up, as are most of the people out on the street. We're just at the downtown core of Weston, which is Lawrence and Weston Road, and they're working away at this clock tower. And of course there's a bike at the top. I do note that some of the lamp standards also have penny farthing bicycles. I don't believe CCM ever built any penny farthings. Got a little windy, so you might hear that, and you might hear some traffic, but as we're heading back towards the Humber, little visit to Weston. I was thinking about some other bikes that CCM made over the years. In the 30s there was a bike called the Flight. Very interesting fork on that bike, and worth checking out the Flight, F-L-Y-T-E. And then every kid wanted to have a CCM Mustang. That was that banana seat bike in the late 60s. And in the early 70s, they made a bike called the Tour du Canada. That was a beautifully made bike. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this look at a vintage CCM bicycle, a little tour of the former site of CCM bikes, and a few facts about the company.